Guys, and welcome to the Bayern View. Hopefully everybody is doing well. We're here and we're ready to do our Bundesliga Week 2 predictions. Bless up to everybody. I hope everybody's doing well. We will be reacting in a different video later today or whenever you're watching this to react to what we did in Week 1, which is going to be interesting. I'm sure I got a lot of them wrong. But either way, it's just the love of the game and a bit of fun. So yeah, bless up to everybody. I hope everybody's doing good. Make sure you smash the likes if you haven't already. And without further ado, let's get into this. So yeah, again, this is our Week 2 predictions. This is our Week 2 predictions for the Bundesliga. And yeah, let's get straight into this video. So yeah, first game is going to be first game for Hamburg in their own stadium. Which is very interesting in itself, excuse me, it's going to be interesting to see if they can stay up. You know, it's always harder for teams to do such a thing. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, we'll go from there. Obviously, in their last game, they got a 0-0 draw. Who are they playing? They're playing St. Pauli. St. Pauli got a 3-3 draw in the end because Dortmund bottled it. So for me personally, I'm going to go with a 4-2 for Hamburg. I think that place is going to be freaking rocking. You know, it's said in football that there is a 12th man. I think there will be a 12th man. And I think that 12th man is going to be that stadium. You know what I mean? Excuse me when I clear my throat. But yeah, no, I think that is going to be the case in this particular game. And yeah, 4-2 win for Hamburg is what I'm saying. I still do think St. Pauli will get goals, obviously, as you can see, but yeah, I don't think they'll have enough. But yeah, let's see what happens. Game after that is going to be Hoffenheim versus Frankfurt. Obviously, Hoffenheim and Frankfurt both got wins on the opening day for them. So Hoffenheim beat Leverkusen away, which is never easy to do. They beat them 2-1. And, you know, I was speaking to Alex, the Leverkusen fan from Alex Wolfsbourg. Make sure you check that out if you haven't already. We do that weekly, every Thursday. And he was basically just saying that both teams were crap and they were the better in the end. So with that said, Frankfurt, on the other hand, smashed Werder Bremen 4-1. And I actually think it's going to be the same score. But this time, rather than it being, Frankfurt being home, they're going to be away and they're going to beat Hoffenheim 4-1. That's what I'm going with. Let me know what you think. And let's continue. Game after that is going to be Leipzig versus Heidenheim. So Heidenheim got beat 3-1. In their opening match versus Wolfsburg. Sorry if you can hear background noise. So yeah, they got beat 3-1. Obviously Leipzig got smashed 6-0 by Bayern. I do think Leipzig are going to bounce back in this game. I think they have to. Obviously, from the time of recording this, it's just recently come out. We got the here we go for Xavi Simons. So Xavi Simons going to Tottenham. Is going to be very interesting to see, who's going to step up for Leipzig. But I do still think Leipzig will win, and I think they will win 2-0. It's going to be back-to-back losses for Heidenheim, unfortunately. I think they're going to go down, if I'm being 100% honest. I really do. Game after that is going to be Werder Bremen versus Bayer Leverkusen. Now, Werder Bremen did score a goal in their game against Frankfurt, but they did obviously get beat 4-1. I think it's going to be similar. And I actually think this time Leverkusen actually get the win. I do think Werder Bremen will score another goal, but I do think they're going to get beat again 3-1. They got beat 4-1 last time. Sorry. I don't know what I'm saying. To be quite honest with you. It's peak. Leverkusen are going to win 3-1. That's what I was trying to say, and I think they're going to pick up, from what they should have done in the first game. Game after that is going to be Stuttgart versus Borussia Mönchengladbach. Borussia Mönchengladbach got a 0-0 draw at home against Hamburg in the first game, and Stuttgart got a loss, which is funny. And I'm going with a 5-0 for Borussia Mönchengladbach. Now, if I'm being 100% realistic, I think Stuttgart probably win, but I can't stand Stuttgart. Stuttgart fully. What they did with the Nick Vodemade deal, I'm not happy with. So I'm on a hate watch for them, and I hope they get relegated. I'll say it how it is. I am very biased when it comes to that. Now, my beloved team, FC Bayern, will be playing their rivals, Bavaria rivals, in Augsburg. Now, Augsburg got a good win against Freiburg 3-1 in the last game. Obviously, Bayern Munich won 6-0. I do think Bayern Munich will win, but I do think Augsburg will get a goal, and I'm going with a 3-1 win for Bayern Munich. And it needs to be, I would love nothing more than a smash and grab. I would love to smash them, not because, they're our rivals or anything like that, or anything against them at all. More the fact that Bayern Munich need to get back onto it after that game, in the Pokal. So yeah, that's what I'm going with in that one. Game after that is going to be Wolfsburg versus Mainz. So Wolfsburg got a good win in the first match day for them against Heidenheim 3-1. And Mainz, unfortunately, lost in the dying minutes against Cologne. And I think it's going to be a 1-1 draw. It just has 1-1 draw all over it, to be honest with you. So yeah, there's that. Borussia Dortmund, we're getting to the end of the video, but Borussia Dortmund versus Union Berlin. Obviously, Dortmund are a bottle job team, as per usual, and got a 3-3 against St. Pauli. And Union Berlin got the win against Stuttgart. I think Dortmund, yellow wall, the stadium's going to be freaking rocking. I don't think they're going to need their 12th man, but I think that stadium's going to be bloody rocking. You know what the yellow wall's like, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I think they're going to win 4-0. And then the last game is Cologne versus Freiburg. Again, Cologne did get the win in their first game in the dying minutes. And Freiburg did get beat by Augsburg, but I do have it with a 1-0, stinky 1-0 win. But this time it's not going to go to Cologne; it's going to go to Freiburg. So yeah, let me know what you think on my predictions. Make sure if you haven't already to smash up the likes, hit the subscribe button, all that good stuff. Again, here is the games that is going to be played, and yeah, we'll go from there. So yeah, bless up to everybody. I hope everybody has enjoyed. If you haven't already, please do smash up the likes, and I will see you very, very soon. Minha família.